Okay guys, so in this video, I'm going to teach you how to get a rotation of mids. Now, it's very popular in the pickup community for guys to be talking about get the 10, here's how to get your 10, all this, whatever. But realistically, when there is a huge gap between what you think that you can actually acquire versus what you're actually trying to acquire, then you're probably just not going to get it. It's the difference between talking to your friend who's broke and he goes, yeah, man, I mean, my goal right now is just to get into a new job where I'm making, 60 grand a year. I'm able to hopefully build up some savings. That's actually really motivational for that broke guy who maybe just can't pay the rent every month. And then he wants to get to a place where bills are paid and he's able to build savings a bit, right? That's very inspiring. That's a complete quantum leap into a new world where money and stress isn't just dominating his life versus that broke friend who's like, I'm gonna be a billionaire. I've been reading the Elon Musk book and I am going to be a billionaire. And you're like, yeah, buddy, okay, good luck with that. And then you talk to him 6 months later, a year later, 2 years later, the business never got started, this thing fell through, right? So realistically, for a lot of you guys, having a few mids that you are seeing, that is wildly obtainable for everybody. Am I gonna sit here and tell you that no matter what you look like, no matter your life circumstances, no matter your baseline of charisma, whatever, that you can have a rotation of models, of the hottest women ever? It's possible, but the odds diminish greatly. So let's talk about how you can get a rotation of mids, because that's gonna provide you with a great life. It's girls coming over, sucking you off. You're watching a new show together. You're going out to the movies together. You have a good little social life where you're actually hanging out with them. Maybe you guys go play pickleball, go on walks. It's Thursday. You had a busy day at work. You're stressed out, but you know you got this mid chick coming over tonight. She's gonna make you dinner. She's gonna suck you dry. Like, that's a good fucking life, bro, for so many of you guys. So let's get into it. But before we do, if you feel extremely stuck in your game, I want you to apply for a coaching consultation with me down below. And you're gonna be able to speak with me one-on-one. We're gonna go over your goals. We're gonna go over where you're struggling, and I'm gonna help you to really bridge that gap, because I do believe that some level of success with women is obtainable for every single man out there. I do not believe that any man is truly doomed to be lonely, to be addicted to porn because he's not ever getting any chicks. I don't buy that. I don't buy it. So click the link down below after the video. Okay, number one, we're gonna very briefly touch on life maxing. So number one, you wanna start getting lean now if you are chubby. And if you're already very skinny, then just start upping the calories a bit and working on putting on some muscle. Number two, you're gonna go to a clothing retail store. You're gonna spend under $100 and you're gonna completely revamp your drip. You're gonna very easily be able to get a couple of good shirts, couple accessories, some shoes, and some 5-inch inseam gym shorts. They're gonna make you look so much better. And number three, I want you to start keeping your apartment or your house extremely clean. Organize everything. When you wake up to an environment that tells you that you're locked in as soon as you open your eyes, then you're more likely to lock in every other area of your life. Now we're gonna talk about online game. A lot of you guys have extremely bad pictures, and all you need to do to get way better pictures is buy a very cheap tripod off of Amazon, and you're gonna take your phone out into a forest or a busy park like where I'm at, or anywhere really. You're gonna put those clothes on that you've purchased, and you're just gonna snap some really good pictures of yourself. You're gonna do a little bit of editing, potentially in FaceApp or even using ChatGPT, and you're gonna optimize your pictures. And I see guys who will scroll on dating apps for months and months, maybe even years, with terrible pictures, and there is no greater way to waste your time than by doing that. And as far as actually messaging the girls from the dating apps, you're gonna say something witty, something fun. If you're struggling with what to say to one of their prompts on Hinge or something, then you can just even use ChatGPT, put the prompt in there and be like, give me 10 witty opener ideas. Look up openers on TikTok or on YouTube. Keep it witty, keep it fun, and then start pushing for the date. Now do this a lot, and at least for Hinge, you should have the paid version. It's very well known now that, and so this is now gonna be your background lead funnel, where you have a whole bunch of girls that you're able to talk to even while you're working or you're using the bathroom or maybe even in the shower. After this, you're gonna start cold approaching. So you're gonna start going out during the day and at nighttime, and you're gonna start just using openers. You can use direct openers, telling girls, excuse me, I saw you over here, I just thought you were very attractive, I wanted to come say hi. Or you can go more indirect. Excuse me, I might be totally off here, but you were here last Saturday, right? Boom, get that conversation going. have some banter back and forth with the girl. You're gonna get smoother at this over time. And then you're gonna say, well, hey, I'm gonna let you hang out with your friends. Well, hey, I'm gonna go meet up with my buddy. Well, hey, I'm gonna continue my walk. Well, hey, I'm gonna let you finish your groceries. You're gonna end it yourself and you're gonna say, I know we just met, but I'd love to hang out with you sometime. She's gonna say, yeah, sure, that sounds great. You're gonna get that phone number. And then after you get that phone number, you're gonna text her the next day, hey, Rebecca, it's Chris from the park yesterday, from HEB, LOL, from the bar. Have you ever been to date location? That's it. Have you ever been to Sushi Samba? Have you ever been to local bar? So you've life maxed, you've got online working in the background, and you're getting cold approach leads, and now you're going on dates. You should be going for the pole on every single first date that you go on. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure you don't stay on that date for 4 hours. You wanna keep it relatively shorter. Then you're gonna walk out with her and you're gonna say, well, hey, this was fun. She'll be like, yeah, it was. And be like, what are you about to do after this? She's gonna go, oh, I'm not really sure, whatever. And you're gonna go, we should go back to my place and play Jenga. She's gonna go, yeah, sure, sounds good. You guys are gonna go back, you're gonna play some Jenga, and then during Jenga, it's great because you have to sit right next to each other. You got the music going, you know, the place is clean because you life maxed. You're pulling the pieces, and then eventually you're gonna start making out with her, but don't get too hot and heavy on the couch. You wanna now take her to the bedroom before it gets too hot and heavy. And so now you're doing this over and over again, and then some of the girls are gonna wanna see you again, and some of them are not. This is something that is a lot more complicated and will get optimized more in the future for you. And then after you sleep with a girl, it's important that you show some enthusiasm on seeing her again. So all you want to do is basically set up another date, whether that's you're gonna cook for her at your place, or you guys are gonna go check out another spot, or go to a park in the area. You wanna make sure to follow up pretty quickly after you have hooked up with her. And boom, before you know it, rinse and repeat, you've got yourself a rotation of mids. Again, if you've been giving this a go for a long time and things just aren't working out for you, I would love to coach you either virtually or in person. So you can click the link down below to request a coaching consultation with me, where we're gonna speak one-on-one about how we can help you bridge the gap between where you are now with your current sticking points, your current struggles, and help you get to that ultimate goal of being a man who is not afraid to approach, of being a man who has a good rotation of girls, who's really life maxing and living life. Click the link down below.